We know these two teams rack up the assists. Greg, they pride themselves. On playing unselfish basketball.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. Garland and Mitchell, the lethal backcourt pair. Mobley out there with Wendell Carter. And it's Barrett in at small forward. We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, B.A. That's just not fair.
6 on the shot clock. Steps back. Garland for 3. Here's Mobley. No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
Oh, the defense very willing to live with that mid-range jumper.
And the defensive player of the year for 2025, Evan Mobley. What makes him so formidable, Grant?
Well, you know, he has a similar physical frame to Hall of Famer Kevin Garnett. Long-armed and athletic at 6'11". And the intangibles are all there as far as timing and IQ.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And let's use this break to recognize your Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
When you think of
how we roll. She wearing a Rolex. All those moving cold, and I'm on that grown flex. I bet you that they fall.
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Carter kicks to Barrett. Cleveland moving the ball around. Mobley finds Barrett. And another miss by Cleveland. On offense, here are the Warriors. A nice run going 12 in a row. So with Anthony sitting on the bench, this This is who Kenny Atkinson has out there. The highly skilled guard pair of Garland and Mitchell. Evan Mobley is out there with Wendell Carter. And it's Barrett at the 3 slot. Here's Barrett after the Warriors pick up 3. Tries to keep it alive. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Got that one up quick. Olsen's got 8. You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing stuff. How about his 20, 20, and 20 triple-double? I've never said that before. I mean, this is incredible.
And, Kevin, something we'd only seen from the likes of Wilt and Westbrook, right? That's the kind of dynamic, prolific dominance you've got to exhibit to manufacture a stat line like that.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
They are on fire, just in a great groove here early on.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked about what he was planning to do about the athletic and energetic Evan Mobley. Coach said, "My guys have studied the report, we reviewed the film. We are as prepared for him as we can be. Now, if our whole team could also grow another 3 inches, then we'd really be in good shape." Coach had jokes, but he also has a plan. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Here's Mitchell after the made shot from Chet Holmgren.
Just great positioning by MP there, making his presence felt with the rejection.
Pass to Robinson. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Warriors leading by 22. MP with the bounce pass. Buries it from three-point range. 6 points for him.
Yeah, they're relying on their three. Here's Garland. His last outing, he had 18 points. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
On the court for the Cavaliers, Garland and Mitchell, the lethal backcourt pair. Mobley out there with R.J. Barrett, and it's Carter in at the 5. Now here's MP, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. You know, words sometimes don't do justice to MP's greatness on the court, Grant. But how about numbers? A 20-20-20 triple-double.
Oh, B.A., the kind of stat stuffing we'd only seen before from Wilt Chamberlain and Russell Westbrook. He's lighting up box scores, opponents, marquees, you name it. He is here to shine.
All the talk around the NBA, Grant, that quadruple-double from MP.
I still can't believe he did it, B.A. MP doing it all for his team. And everyone in this crowd is here to see him tonight. And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Well, you need to have a short-term memory. You can't worry about the shots that didn't go in.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
Barrett passes to Mobley. Outside Garland. For 3, Barrett. It doesn't go for him.
It's been a rough quarter for him. I think patience can help. Take the shots that are there. Don't force it.
Tim, watching Chet Holmgren, he brings a lot to the table.
Well, absolutely, Brian. He's got a...
Oh, how about that?
Oh, out of my way. Now put that one in the museum behind some glass. That is creativity, folks.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. Barrett with it. What a tremendous game he played against Philadelphia. Back to Garland. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Robinson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. MP finds Holmgren. MP scanning the floor. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist by MP. Holmgren's got 9.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And from the sideline. Let's catch up with Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pelicans got the job done. He dropped an amazing number of points and the story of the night. He put together the rare quadruple-double. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
That's good stuff, Allie. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, B.A. That's just not fair.
Here's Garland.
Akon and Young Jesus.
They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
So with Anthony sitting on the bench, this is who Kenny Atkinson has out there. They've got Evan Mobley.
Al, Chris Crack, Casdini.
On the court right now for Cleveland. They've got Evan Mobley. Darius Garland is out there with R.J. Barrett. Then it's Wendell Carter.
So with Anthony sitting on the bench, this is who Kenny Atkinson has out there. They've got R.J. Barrett. Mobley is out there with Wendell Carter. Then there's Garland. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie Laporte.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Pelicans really lit up the floor. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points and the story of the night. He put together the rare quadruple-double. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Hey, Allie, thanks for the great report. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
MP with video game number. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history.
Good times. There's gonna be good times. Good times.
Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor.
Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. We've got Mitchell, Mobley.
Oh, wow! Incredible!
We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, B.A. That's just not fair.
Tries a 10-footer. It's rebounded by Golden State. They went to Cleveland for their last meeting with the Cavs, came out with a victory.
And in the last meeting, they were the better defensive team. They were the disruptors, causing turnovers all over the place.
Nice adjustment there, going to the full court press, trying to ratchet up the pressure here a little bit.
So on the floor for Cleveland, Mitchell is out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Mobley. Then it's Anthony. Now here's Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Looking to end the run. Again, Mitchell missing. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against New Orleans really lit up the...
It's the remix, son. Can it be act like you know? Check it. Yo, check what happened out of state. Cash route, flying out of fast rate. Kept my hand clutched, I'm falling in.
So for Cleveland right now, we've got Mitchell. Anthony is out there with Mobley. Then there's Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. Down low to end the...
Wow. And the defense, they have to honor Mitchell as a scorer. And when they do, it just opens up the passing lanes.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle.
Y'all see what's going on? Don't be all confused and shocked now. Yo, I'll be out. What it is, out?
The Gladiator.
And the Warriors with possession here. So on the floor for Cleveland, they've got Donovan Mitchell. Anthony is out there with Mobley. And it's Mitchell. Three-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Here's Mitchell. Still without a basket. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pelicans really lit up the floor. He had an unbelievable amount of points and the story of the night. He put together the rare quadruple-double. He was clearly on a mission, and no one was getting in his way. A flat-out dominant performance.
Okay, Allie, thanks. You're right. Oh!
My goodness. That dunk from MP is usually what you see on the blacktop.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Last time they met in Cleveland.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
Well, so many of their problems stem from turnovers. They simply could not take care of the ball, and it cost them in that matchup.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Also, and MP throws it down hard.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Here's Mitchell, and just miss after miss right now.
Listen, things aren't going his way right now, but listen, you just keep going, keep working at it.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Mitchell passes to Mobley. Anthony sets the pick for Mobley. Mitchell outside.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. They've got Evan Mobley. Donovan Mitchell out there with Mitchell. Then there's Anthony.
I like the refs rewarding MP there. I mean, he didn't settle. He played aggressively.
All the talk around the NBA, Grant, that quadruple double from MP.
I still can't believe he did it, B.A. MP doing it all for his team. And everyone in this crowd is here to see him tonight.
First one falls for him. You know, words sometimes don't do justice to MP's greatness on the court, Grant. But how about numbers? A 20-20-20 triple-double.
Oh, B.A., the kind of stat stuffing we'd only seen before from Wilt Chamberlain and Russell Westbrook. He's lighting up box scores, opponents, marquees, you name it. He is here to shine.
We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, B.A. That's just not fair.
To the inside. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. Here's Alston. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. Pass to Kispert. Back to MP. The three ball. Pure from three-point range. Alston's got 33.
He's rolling. The best start to a game you could hope for.
Boy, they're in a rough patch right now.
Yeah, momentum is definitely not on their side.
Outside Hunter. Pass to Mitchell. Cleveland.
Now, here's Hunter. Black defending. Now, here's Hunter. To end the drought. That shot off. And so it's MP making things happen for the Warriors. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Mitchell and Hunter.